Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and yes, Diana's upside down. Um, if you mind, Diana, flip yourself back. There you go. And let me readjust the camera. I don't know how well this is going to go because I'm doing Zoom on my iPad, but we tried to do the same exact video yesterday, but there was no audio. So we were forced to redo it again.
Michaela, Department of Redundancy Department.
Okay, anyways, basically what we're going to talk about is something I talked a little bit about on my channel is me having an eating disorder, but I never really talked about on how it was for the friend side of things. And we haven't known each other for that long. We haven't even known each other for a year. It's been close to a year, but not quite.
Yeah, no, we haven't. We're coming up on a year, though.
Yes, we are. But it was very interesting in how I actually told her. So now it's up to you to tell them.
But it was kind of interesting because Michaela really didn't have the words to tell me, but she couldn't hide it any longer. Like, she didn't want to hide it from me.
But
anyway, so
yeah.
We were at the Twitchell's house, which was a blast. I was spending the night because I was going to go to... Merlin, why are you in my bed? Sorry, my cat's in my bed. And I'm like, wait, I just noticed it. ADHD moment, check out that video.
Self-promo. Literally.
Shameless plug. But anyway. Anywho. So we were both at the Twitchell's house. I was going to go to my first Assemblies of God service the next morning. So this was March 7th of this year, right before the shutdown. And Michaela and I kept disappearing into one of the rooms, either to the one she was staying in or the one I was staying in, to go talk.
Yeah, and Jordan
so
caught us.
She decided to show me her videos.
Mm-hmm. And the reason why I did that was
eating disorder.
Yeah.
To tell me because you really didn't have the words to say it because you didn't know how I was going to react.
And I was scared. The bottom line, I was terrified.
And I understand that. Yeah, I understand that a lot because it's really hard to talk about, like, any disorder or disability or anything like that for a lot of people. Having been through, growing up with ADHD and autism, I get that. And my very first reaction was sympathy when I saw the title of the video that she was showing me. And I think you told me ahead of time there were 4 parts to it.
Yeah, there is, yes.
And then when I found out what caused it, it became more of empathy for me because we've both been through bullying. And to hear that it affected you in such a way just made me want to hug you, which I kind of did.
Yes, you did.
Because, like, as we were watching it, I noticed you were starting to get upset and go through that roller coaster again. And I just kind of put my arm around her shoulders, and we sat there and snuggled until your phone battery was about to die, and then we slipped upstairs so you could charge it.
Yeah, we had to sneak around Jordan. Literally.
No, that was... Sneaking around Jordan was after.
Yeah, that was after, yeah.
Because we had, like, just finished watching the videos, and we were talking a little bit on Hope's bed. And then Jordan called us down to help set the table, remember?
Oh, yeah. But back to the story. Yeah, so basically,
Yeah.
we went upstairs
So,
and sat on
my reaction was all, like, sympathetic and empathetic. Like, I felt so bad for you. Having been through, just that piece. And I didn't even know about your past.
but I included some of what my past was. Because that had somewhat to do also what came up later.
Your past prior to. Like, I didn't even know the half of it that started the whole story. Like, I didn't know about, the other thing that we don't talk about.
No, we don't.
If you remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So, like, what I'm mentioning there, she doesn't talk about for a good reason. So, that's why I coded it like that. But I didn't know about that until a good while after. But, like, just to know the small bit that I did know, it made me feel so bad that you had to go through it all. And for those of you who have not, seen any of our videos together, we are so close. Like, you guys don't even get to see the vast majority of it.
Yeah, because we literally live so far apart now. 8 hours apart.
I know, but we are so close together. Like, basically distance and obviously COVID as well. If you've seen her videos of her being in quarantine, cannot cancel our love. We still loved each other even when we were forced to be separated, even with even via technology. We still loved each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and nowadays, like, I know that if I don't eat, then I know I'll get in trouble with this one right there.
Oh, yeah. There was that one day, that one Sunday, I have to tell the story again.
Okay.
Because I didn't hear it the first time.
Okay.
Obviously. So, there was this one Sunday where Michaela texted me and is like, guess who doesn't want to eat breakfast this morning? I'm like, Michaela, you need to eat something now. Can I trust you to eat without me video calling you, making sure you're eating? And she goes, yes.
But
I give her, 10, 15 minutes to go get even just a small something.
Yeah, but
I gave
but here's
you
the catch.
time.
But here's the catch. It took me 5 minutes just to text the word yes to Diana.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, that was pretty sketchy.
Which I could tell you were, like, upset, so I didn't really notice that at the time. But that should have been one of my warning signs to video call you right then and there.
Yeah.
But that's not how it played out. So I gave her ample time to go get food after I got the yes. And I text her back and I say, have you eaten yet? And she was honest with me.
Surprisingly.
But I think I would have been able to tell if you were lying.
Maybe.
Even over text, because we know each other that well. And she said no. And I didn't even text her back. I just hit the video call button on Instagram. And she knew if she didn't pick up what would happen.
That you would just keep on calling me until I picked up.
I would keep on bugging her until...
And I didn't want that.
So then I video called her. I'm like, okay, you need to go get something in front of me right now. And you're like, but. I go, no buts. Hey, I don't care if it's a freaking bowl of Cheerios. Something needs to get into your stomach.
I did not like that answer one bit, to be honest.
The funny thing is, what I mentioned is exactly what she ate, a bowl of Cheerios.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, you did grab a bowl of Cheerios. And then later on in the day, after she had done, her Bible stuff, for the day and whatever homework she had to do, she texted me and she said, "Thank you for making me breakfast this morning."
And at that time, I did not
But I
think...
knew what would happen if I did.
Yeah, something bad would have happened.
It was worth sparing you the pain that would happen to have a little pain then.
Yeah, like, so if you guys didn't know, like, for me, like, if I don't eat, like, 3 meals a day, because that's the normal amount I have to eat in order to take my medicine, and for it to do what it needs to do in my body. So I have to eat 3 times a day, but I've been eating 6 small meals a day. But anyways, at that time, like for me, like, if I don't eat that many meals a day, I will either get dizzy, lightheaded, or both whenever I do anything, or my stomach will start hurting really bad. And constant headaches until I eat something.
And the thing was, like, I knew you'd be a little mad at me right then and there, but I knew you would be grateful later on.
Yeah, she got the blunt of it that day.
So that's why. So basically, ever since I've known, remember at the Twitchels at night for dinner, I'm like, you have to take as much as I put on my plate. Because you had told me your eating disorder was flaring up a little.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And you have to eat what you put on your plate.
Yeah, because basically what happened is that as soon as I saw the food, I panicked. And as soon as I panic in front of food, then my eating disorder kicks in.
I told you didn't have to have a lot of ham, though.
Yes. But I had to eat.
I made up for it with the vegetables because I'm not a ham person.
But she told me that,
yeah. Like, I'll eat it if that's what's offered. But, it's not my favorite.
Yeah. Like, I like ham, but, like, I don't know what went up with me. Like, that's what happens when there's a constant battle in my head.
Next to each other, too.
Yeah, we did.
Jordan knew we were getting really close really quickly.
So, and she literally placed us right next to each other.
But that day, it was the second time the two of us had met. We had met at Jordan's 31 party for the first time, and I think we started to bond a little bit over the fact we both play ukulele. But then that second time we met is when the bond really happened.
Mm-hmm. We bonded immediately, pretty much.
And I know God brought us into each other's lives so we could help each other.
Yeah, I definitely help Diana, but also she helps me.
Yeah, like, there are times where, you know, Michaela needs to call, and I'm like, drop everything, I need to call her right now. And then there are times where I really need to call.
Yeah, like, when she says that, like, I try to call immediately, but sometimes I'm too busy at that moment to call, like, immediately. So, like, normally that day I'll call, but sometimes I get busy. Or playing Roblox, and I don't want to move. But I still end up calling, like, then and there.
But we both know it's bad if we get a message without even a hi, and it's just, can we call right now?
Yeah, we both know it's bad.
I also know it's bad if you say, I don't want to eat.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
That's one of my drop everything in video call Michaela ASAP.
Yeah, because Diana knows from the only time that I tried this trick, which didn't work. It worked for probably, let's say, 20 minutes.
I'm like, nope, you're not getting away with that. Because
I tried.
The funny thing is, I'm actually a year older than Michaela is. So I pulled all of those tricks and then some.
Yeah, we're way too similar.
So I know all of them. You can't get past me with those.
I try. But we should probably end off this video. Bye guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And please check out Diana's channel while you're at it. And give her a shout out for making these videos with me.
Even though I tell you no.